makes you think?
We are smelling like everything else you just said.
That is a lie.
This member was dismembered.
It is you who is stupid.
Mr. Kawadwa Amos, you were charged at Nakawa police station with false promise to marry, contrary to the common laws of Uganda. It is alleged that you promised Miss Ngabirano Sylvia marriage and did not fulfill. Instead, you went ahead and married another person, causing emotional damages. Do you understand the charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you plead?
Innocent.
A plea of not guilty entered. Prosecution, are you ready to try this case?
Yes, Your Worship.
Your Worship, 7 years is a very long time. A time in which very many ideas can be shared and in which trust is built. Mr. Kawadwa Amos betrayed the trust of his fiancée, a person he had been with for all those years, such that they had even done their introduction. When she went away for further studies, he chose to marry someone else instead. This is not acceptable. The complainant, Ms. Ngabirano Sylvia, is here with another witness, and at this juncture I'll request Sylvia to come to the dock while all other witnesses to this case quietly leave the courtroom. Ms. Ngabirano Sylvia, right?
Yes, you're right.
Do you solemnly swear to speak the truth and nothing but the whole truth, so God help you?
Yeah, I do.
Sylvia, please tell us, how do you know Amos over there?
Amos is my fiancé.
He's your fiancé. Currently he's married to someone else, is that so?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, please compose yourself. When you came back from your studies, you tried to contact him, but he wouldn't return your calls?
No, he wouldn't.
Okay, so what happened next?
That's when I knew he got married, you know. And he got married to my best friend.
How did you know that he was married?
Nagende eka nyumba tata wange je yatuwa. And to my surprise, nasanga mukwano gwange, my best friend. And I was puzzled. Nga sibitegera until she told me she got married to Amos.
Before you went for further studies, you had officially introduced him to your parents, not so?
Yeah, we did. Twakola okwanjula, tata wange n'akuteekamu ssente nnyingi. Twakola omukolo nga gutuuza abantu 7. Naye Amos yajja ne best man yekka.
So what reason did he give for coming just with the best man?
Yangamba emmotoka efiiridde mu kkubo, kino kiri kino kugamba.
Okay. So did he also give you a reason as to why he chose to marry your best friend over you?
Mbu he couldn't wait for me. Ate nga bazadde be baali bamusaba abaana, ate nga ekintu twatula ne tukyogera.
So in your own opinion, do you think that during that time he was having a relationship with your best friend?
Sikirowoozanga nako. Simanyi oba relationship yaabwe yatandika mu myaka egy'ebiri gye saaliwo oba yatandika ddanga nti siki.
Okay. Finally, you've brought him to court. What do you want for this court to do to Mr. Amos? Ask him to return the property, to nullify their marriage. What would you like the court to do?
No, Nze, I just want him and his wife to get out of my premises.
Okay.
Bave wange, fine omutima gwange gumenyese,
I'll mend it, never very wanga bagende bakole byabo.
Nothing
But
further, Your Worship.
ekisinze okunuma is my best friend. I really thought she's my best friend. Yali mukwano gwange tuvuddemu secondary ne tugenda ku campus tubadde babiri for a long time, even before I met Amos. But nandi amolukwe mukwano gwange, my best friend.
No further questions, Your Worship.
It's your turn to cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. Sylvia, when you said you are going for studies, didn't you promise to write me a letter every week?
Amos, I did. Naye things were bad over there. Nagezaako, I tried my best.
Your Honor, Sylvia, before she went, she convinced me we be on Facebook so we can communicate. To my alarm, like 8 months after, she was big, and this bigness was clearly of pregnancy. And she just put on her head. So it created suspicion that this woman was doing something behind my back. So because of the distance and the sense of insecurity, I had to find other means. I'm also a human being. I told her I wanted kids. Didn't I ask for kids from you?
But we twategeeragana. But that when I come back after only 2 years, Amos, tewasobola kulinda just 2 years. You couldn't. Mbadde faithful gye mbadde yonna. Tolowooza nti badde bantu baŋŋambako. Naye Amos nkwekuumidde.
Sylvia, nakufuna oli mu S4 vaka, yes or no?
Yes.
I had to wait all those years until you are 18 to come for introduction. Didn't I wait?
Yeah, you waited. But
So
why
what is your
couldn't you
definition
wait a
of
little?
waiting? Define waiting. Your Honor, it is clear that I waited. I tried my level best. I reached the extent of going for introduction. And I took my things for introduction.
What Amos, soko lindako. The whole
No
thing,
further questions.
the whole thing was no. Egundi amutata wange yagikola. Chicho waleta Amos. Chicho
No further
waleta na
questions.
school fees zange nazikuwanga Amos. Chicho
No
waleta.
further questions, Your Worship.
Step down now. Prosecution, do you have any more witnesses?
Yes, Your Worship.
Prosecution calls Mr. Ngabirano Joseph, the father to the complainant. Mr. Ngabirano, do you swear to someone to speak the truth and nothing but the truth, so God help you?
Yes.
Mr. Ngabirano, for how long have you known Amos?
Amos, twasoma ffenna omugigi ekalisizo mmere ekizedde ekyagenda okuva ekalasa bamuleeta ekalisizo nga tusoma mu bugigi
tumanyigana tumanyigana.
Okay. Your daughter has sued Mr. Amos for failure to meet his end in making sure that he married her.
Yes.
They introduced?
Kakati mfunye obuzibu n'omuwala oyo. Omuwala oyo yakantuusa kati ku bizibu biwera ebisatu. Ekisooka
naawe omumanyi.
Ekisooka nfuna maama w'omwana oyo nga nsoma siniya esooka. Kitange teyaddamu kumpeerera. Nenva mu ssomero.
Yes.
Nentandika okukola.
Okay.
Nkuzizza omwana oyo mu bugubi. Kyokka nga bw'omanyi abaana abawala bakula mangu. Agenda okunyanjulira omuntu nti alina mukwano gwe gwandeetera
Yes.
nga ye mukulu oyo Amos nga ye Amos Amos nali mumanyi nesitwala nga nsonga kubanga mumanyi kuva mabega.
Yes.
Amos yanneewuunyisa teyakola nga bwe yasuubiza mu kukyala.
Okay. What promise had he made?
Yaŋŋamba agenda kujja n'abamuwerekeddeko 6.
And how many did he come with?
Yajja n'omuntu omu nga ye Amos wakubiri. Mpise bakulu bannange bonna babeerewo ng'abajulizi ne mujja abantu 2. Emmere gye twafumba, enva ze twafumba, byonna ab'okukyalo ne balya ne beggwera.
Kati ogwo omusango ki? Kiringa ogamba mu takisi etuuza abantu 14 kati wetuuza 2 musango.
Can we have order?
Now, information that I have here is the house Mr. Kawadwa is living in with his wife is a present you had given to him and his daughter. Is this true?
Amos ajooga. Okumanya mujoozi. Ennyumba gye neenyumirizaamu gye nsooka okuzimba mu bulamu bwange njiwa muwala wange. Mugamba kale nga bwe mwaze okwanjula embaga bampadde olunaku nti mujja kugira mukola ki mubeera mu eyo kubanga Amos mumanyi ebbanga ddene ye muvubuka atayagala kukola era nagamba omwana onkoze eki naye baana abawala nga bwobamanyi kasita naawe oli muzadde nga sirina kyamukolera kyasazeewo kyekyo kye yali asazeewo sirina kyamukolera.
Did you ever get to know that Amos was marrying someone else before your daughter could come back?
Ekyo tekyandibadde kikulu ne bwe yandibadde amuwasizza asobola n'okumuwasizaako omulala naye ekisinga okunnuma nti ennyumba gye nazimba mu buvubuka bwange nga nakatandika okukola Amos mwe yawasiza.
What would you want this court to do? You want the house to be returned, for the marriage to be nullified? What would you want?
Omulamuzi ambeerere wa kisa.
Yes.
Amos abonerezebwe ave ne mu nju yange kubanga obwo bubbi bwankukunala.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Ngabirano. Nothing further, Your Worship.
Do you have any questions for the witness?
Yes, Your Worship. Why? Enyumba ojimpa ekyapa mwakikyusa mmanya gaani? Ompe enju akyapa kyadda mannya gaani?
Nasayininga transfer form naye nga mpadde muwala wange.
Nze nno nze nabigoba. We are going to become Mr. and Mrs. Which gave me the right because she was going to inherit my name. So I had the right to take the property. Enju yange omukazi namuwasa okwanjula kuba kuwasa si kyekyo.
Notagenda maaso okukusiba mpeta. Era mu nju omwo mwennyini muwawasiza ate omukazi omulala.
Mwami Muga olina abakyala bameka?
Kandabe maama w'omwana oyo akati mpezezza 6.
Tolaba 6 nina just 2. Nze muganyeeko genda mu nju bayagala gye babeeremu 2.
Oyagala kuttisa mwana wange?
Oli si best friend we?
Awo tewabaawo mukwano. Ow'ekitiibwa omulamuzi awo omukwano tegubaawo. Obubbi bwennyini obwenkukunala ate nali sikumanyi. Nali sikwetegerezanga.
Your Honor, it is clear that the gentleman gave me the house. It is clear that he gave me the transfer forms to the property, which means he consented that I has the rightful person to own that property. So I had nalina obuyinza okukozesa enju eyo as I want. And as he gives by example, he has 6 women. He beats me by 5. So sirabawo musango gwonna gumpaabi. No further questions.
You can step down now, sir.
naye ombeerere wa kisa.
Genda obujjagalira eri. Tuli mu bantu mukulu obejjaga.
Prosecution, do you have any more witnesses?
No further witnesses, Your Worship. Prosecution rests.